this way?
No. And it was ratty and it was all full of insulation.
Waterproof. Now
It was actually all waterproof, but it had like a weird roof on it and it was all full of insulation, and I was like, whatever, it's just a fire hazard. Yeah. So essentially our yard will be from that big tree straight across.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So, like, everything in here will be ours. So my plan was to take our 40-foot sea can and put it from the tree this way because it has the door on the side.
Yeah, you want to still use the door for the deaf, right?
Yeah. Well, we're going to be using Chris's deaf.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't,
we're still want to use
I still want to be able to get in and out. And then I wanted to take the 20-foot sea can and put the non-opening end up against the other one so that we're creating a wall.
You're going to make an L.
So we'll have,
that's what I thought.
Like, not an L, a wall.
Just a wall.
Because one of them...
You're going to put them end to end.
Yeah. Because one of them we don't need to get into the door because we have the man door.
Yeah.
And the other one we need to get into the doors. So if we put the first sea can, like the black one, from the tree 40 feet, and then take the other one and turn the non-opening end and stuff it against the black one, then we have access to the white one and access to the black one through the man door. But then we've created this like wall across our area and sectioned it off, because the only thing that has to happen here, like 100%, is that where that pile of dirt is, Christie's and Andrew's truck have to park. Because what they're going to do is come around in a loop, and they're going to get straight going north, and then they're going to back into those spots through the entrance. Past putting the sea cans here, then I was going to do, at the end of the sea cans, I was going to put all the bins double stacked in double rows. And then if Christy and Andrew are there, then we'll take the other trailers and trucks and just line them up across that back wall. And then that leaves the rest of the yard, and it's actually a pretty big space.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
So I was hoping that if we put the sea cans like this, we could do the employee parking from the door across the sea cans. Right? So everyone can have a spot. We'll spray lines on it so everyone backs into a spot, and then all the employee parking's here. All the cars are out of the way. And then, because we can, those concrete things, I want to keep there as just like a wall. Basically, Chris wants all the water to go in between those two concrete things, or this way.
Yeah, I was saying to Bill when we were standing there, it looks like the most likely way is to push all the water to this fucking corner.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff it in there.
It is
just the way the way the kind of the ground is sitting right now.
This is a huge area. Like that. So from the tree, we're going straight across. So that blue sea can, all that shit's moving. All this shit that's on the other side of these boxes is moving. Like from that tree across is our entire area, which is huge.
Yeah.
So I think that if we put the sea cans back there, then we can create a nice employee parking. There's still enough room for people to come and get straight to back the trailers in.
Tons.
Like you'll have lots of room for the pickups and the trailers, and there's still going to be empty space. So what I was hoping at some point was we would get another sea can, 40-foot one, and put it here, and then put a dome over it. So we'd have an enclosed area. I mean, the other thing is like maybe like what Darryl was saying too, was maybe we could put the 40-foot sea can this way, tight to the side, and then the 20-foot that way to form an L. But then it doesn't make that wall to separate the yards.
No, I like your plan works as well, because if we're putting it here, then you want to block probably your best spot to get the water.
Most of the drainage.
Shooting it all out to there just seems...
hey, this guy did not move all this shit. The green sea can is gone, yes, but there's piles of, like, a huge pile of garbage in the middle of the thing. Like, we'll clean it up if that's the plan, but do you want to bring your 40-yard container down here and we'll load it? Like, it's up to you what you want to do. Like if you have a 40-yard bin though, don't you? Yeah, so if you bring your 40-yard container down, we'll just load it, and then we can get rid of this shit, and you can back charge them or whatever you're going to do with about it. Okay. All right, well, Darryl and Bill are here, so, because then we can all, your guys need to move all these skids that are, like, in line with the blue barn, the blue sea can too. But he did start. Yeah, he got a lot, he got a lot of shit moved, so there is... Yeah, which is none of this is an emergency, but if you can get them, Brian, to get the 40-yard bin down here, Andrew's bringing our 8-ton, we'll start loading it. Okay, thanks, man. All right, bye. So all of these white skids are actually in our yard right now.
Yeah, and some of this stuff behind here too, right?
Yeah, all that stuff is going.
All this is right.
Yeah. So this is all part of our yard too. If we need to dig this out a bit before we put in the gravel.
It probably wouldn't be bad just to get rid of the organics off the top. Or every time it's going to rain, it's just, you're not going to have anything.
So we can dig it out. Andrew can dump in the back. So Andrew can start dumping. And he's going to be here all day. So that pile of dirt, like regardless of everything else, Chris is going to get a 40-yard bin. Some of this stuff needs to get organized, but that pile of dirt is going to the fill bins in the back.
Okay.
So when Andrew gets here, you can get on top of the pile, start loading the truck. I think you're right, Darryl. I think if all of it comes this way.
When you stand in this corner, everything's naturally wanting to come this way, right? So for me, it looks like it's the least amount of work. You scrape out all the organics, get it down to something that's a little gravel.
Anything that's concrete too, like we can load into Andrew's truck, or we can get the bin truck here and load it, and we can get rid of it. So like if we don't like where those concrete things are, we'll just get rid of them. Like it's not a big deal.
This way it's big, flat, and level. Chris wants to stick all the water there, then you're making a fucking big fucking swirl.
Yeah, so it's better to take it here.
A sheet flow to the fucking corner would work so much nicer.
Yep, so we'll do that.
It'd be easier to maintain, and it's just giving everything a scrape and getting rid of all the shit.
Yes. And we can, anything we want to get rid of, we can, I'm going to get Rob's roller, the one that we always have.
Yeah.
So.
Leave that concrete pad there? I mean, I don't really see the point of taking it out if we don't need to.
No, just that one that's this way, maybe we might want to get rid of.
Yeah.
But that's the only one. But maybe it can stay too. It doesn't matter to me. But because we could also put the employee parking there too.
Yeah.
Well, it could be up against that side.
And you get your sea cans where you want, right? Put your biggest shit in first. You can always just start tweaking and planning around it, right? Chris
has a 30-ton excavator too, so we can pick up the sea cans and move them if we need to. So, but if he's not coming back, then we have to demo this and jam it into the 40-yard container too.
It looks like it's a redneck build, so it should come down pretty easy.
I don't think it's going to be tough to tear it down.
No, I mean, your big support beams fucking snapped in half, so.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be super tough. So
we had the same problem at Rick's house with his fucking trailer. We had to put a fucking new roof on it because the snow just caves it in. Right?
Yeah.
So we actually just put like fucking trusses inside ours.
Yeah, so I don't think this is a big deal to demo this and then start cutting it down. Colin's off today, but when he comes back, he's going to start moving all this stuff. So it's actually, the yard is really deep.
Yeah.
Like it's a big area.
Square block.
Yeah. So, and then I'm, all right, well, I got to go to a meeting for 10, but you guys can, when Andrew gets here, we can start loading that dirt. He's just tell him to take it to the fill bins.
Okay.
And dump it in the fill bins.
What about the pile of dirt that's right?
Well, like there's going to be a border to the end, like, so we just need to kind of, but the wall has to be there, but that pile that's right where they're parking, that pile over here, like that little pile there can go, all that brush can go in Andrew's truck. He can take it to the brush bin. like, I'm assuming this guy, like, it was left with, like, anything you want, get it out of here. Anything you don't, we'll get rid of. So, like, we can get rid of that concrete, pick it up with the 8-ton, put it in Andrew's truck, he can dump it in the concrete pile. So, and then Chris says he's going to get the 40-yard bin down here so we can start loading up all this shit. So, we're in good shape. This is the new home.
Yeah.
I think this will be good. It's nice and big. It's easy to get around. There's better parking for everybody. There's more than enough room to put all the trucks and trailers across that back wall.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of room to come this way to get straight to back in.
Yeah, time you get rid of that big fucking pile, it's going to be...
Yeah, the only thing that absolutely has to happen is the only way this yard works is if Christy and Andrew are parked there.
Yeah.
Because
it's a straight shot in from the main
they
road,
can get north on the main road and then they can just back right into there.
Yeah.
So. That's really the only thing. Andrew probably has enough room to turn around here, but I'll go up and see if I can get a clicker from Brian and then see if we can get in and out. So, because he's probably got enough room to turn around down there, and he's bringing the 8-ton and the 595. So, and then just bring that trailer home tonight. Because if it's going to piss rain still tomorrow, we'll work on getting it cleaned out and fixing all the little doors and stuff that didn't survive the season.
Wow.
Yeah. Or maybe rebuilding them.
Yeah, well, it just needs to add some proper supports.
We'll add some proper supports, Darryl.
Using those, there's enough fucking pieces of 2x4. You keep a couple and zip a couple 25s on there. Maybe make sure all the doors fucking...
For now, anything that we deem that could potentially be of value, like maybe that cutting edge, or just for now, like let's put anything we deem that could potentially be of value over by the crane, because I guarantee he's coming back for that crane.
Yeah.
But for now, we'll just do that. But like, see, technically, like all where these white skids are, right straight across to that building stone, that's all part of our yard. So we actually have all up here too.
And you can move these. This is going to open your entrance way the fuck up.
Yeah, these we can load into. Maybe I'll get Cody to bring a bin or something, or I'll bring a bin over and we'll.
What the hell are those? I mean, they're obviously precast.
They're for mailboxes. They're the footings for mailboxes.
Like I said that to Bill.
Yeah.
I was looking at them, so you know what? These almost look like the precast.
They're all the footings for mailboxes.
Yeah,
so.
I thought maybe bus stops too.
So this was the guy who had this yard before us was a mailbox guy. He built all the mailboxes, so I guess he got a new yard or he's retiring. He's an older guy, so. But.
So that's the mailboxes that have all of them now, where you got to walk out down your road.
Yeah.
Go to your
Yeah.
I live in the country. Mail still comes right to my house.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Not everywhere in Lindsay.
But I was worried there wouldn't be enough room here, but I think there's lots of room here.
Yeah, I think the time you clear it out, you get this out, these skids go. That goes.
But I also don't mind doing a scrape too, right? Like all in here, we'll scrape it down and
I think it's the best way to go. Let's scrape it all out. Let's get it down to something hard and fucking smooth, and then we can shoot. But just standing here, it looks like everything's naturally falling this way. So there's no sense of.
And we're gonna truck the crushed gravel from the back to the yard to here.
There's no sense of fighting this. I wouldn't think water's going to go where it wants to go, and you can see everything's coming this way.
How many bins you got?
19 bins.
At the yard right now?
There's 19 bins. So, I think that if the 2 sea cans are 60 feet is probably just past that edge there, then that'll give this like kind of block here where we can do the bins 2 or 3 deep in this block here. And then Cody and I can back in and hook them. They don't interfere with anything. Or we could potentially put quite a few of them over there.
I was thinking
the same thing.
Line them up the way you got them at the
yard,
because that way you can get at them. You don't have to move 6 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
No, I agree, because this area is going to be pretty fucking open once everything's out.
Yes.
You're going to get the full scope of your space. You might be, if your sea cans are here, you might be able just to wrap all the bins this way.
Yeah, I could put the bins.
This will be wide open.
If the bins are doubled, it doesn't matter. Like, it's fine if you do 2 bins. So the 2 bins together are 30 feet. So,
well,
but
all the shit gets out of here.
Yeah.
It'll definitely become clear.
They'll be probably the last thing we bring over. So we'll get it all laid out, and then because we can also put some of the bins up with Chris's bins if we want to. So that's another option too. But all right, you guys are good. I'm going to run to this meeting. Andrew's at the yard loading now, so I will be back. And Chris is coming too, so he said he'll be here in an hour or two.
Shit belongs to the other guy?
It belongs to the other guy, yeah. But like even like once Andrew's here and he unhooks, he can get rid of that brush and get rid of the fucking...
Way in.
Yeah, get rid of that pile, get rid of this pile. Just tell Andrew he's dumping in the fill bins at the back. All right?
Yep.
Okay. Day 1.
Let it begin.
His idea, and I was like, I don't know, I'd have to go look at it and see. Well, he was saying like if Andrew dumped it in the corner, you could throw it up and build a bigger bank over there with it. But I don't know. Yeah.
I guess you could.
I don't know. Like it's just because they don't want it. Like that's shitty stuff to screen.
It's a lot. It's like 30% fucking concrete.
Garbage. Yeah. So maybe Bill, you can start cleaning out all that concrete that's over there. And then Andrew, you can just pull up, dump there, and then Darryl can throw it up over the bank and build a bank there.
Yeah.
And then that way, because Chris doesn't want it at the screener either. Okay. Right? Like they can't screen. I know it's what Tony said, but I talked to Chris. Like, so if we put it there, then, but we got to clean out all that concrete first. So maybe you can load that concrete in the truck, and Andrew can take it to the concrete pile first.
Yeah, because if we dump
your beard is long as fuck.
I know.
Like much longer than normal.
Yeah.
So maybe if Andrew, maybe you guys, like you can get rid of the wood, Bill, and Darryl can grab the big pieces. We'll throw them in the truck, haul them to the concrete pile, and then Andrew, you can just back in there.
Just dump
and
it
Darryl,
along the tree line there, like see where where the tree's leaning down. We could probably fill in that area.
well, I want to get as much square footage as possible,
Okay,
so we want to stack it. But yeah, Chris doesn't want it. I mean, the end of it, maybe we can throw up this way too, so that way we can just clean up everything, and we'll just. I mean, we could also remove that. You could put those concrete pieces in the like right against the tail. Well, I don't know. Like I'd rather bring a bin over here to move that shit, but and then we could extend that berm too, right? Because you said you're going to get all the water.
Stacked out of there.
You're going to get all the water going this way.
It looks like that's the way it wants to go now.
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
So if we got rid of a couple of those stacks of concrete, then you could extend the berm down, and then we don't need to dump it in the screening pile.
That's right.
So maybe we'll do that. Because we can put even if you just chuck that, like the small pieces of concrete over there, I don't care. Those big ones, they'll fucking bash the shit out of the fucking.
You have to break them. You try to pick them up and drop them on the top of each other if you want to put them in the dump truck.
Yeah, we could put them in a bin and they just come out the back.
It's hard
so
to do it blind in a fucking dump truck with big pieces like that.
I'd rather not smash the shit out of the dump truck. So
I already agreed with Bill that we're not breaking anything until tomorrow.
Perfect. But I think that's a better plan. Even if we can have a look over there, maybe you can stack it up. Like if we lose a little bit, I don't care. But if we have to, we'll get rid of those banks of concrete.
We've taken 2 loads out. The first one was really silty, but once it got into like that existing weedy soil, the reason why it's there, it's just full of fucking concrete.
Concrete and junk?
Yeah. Concrete, garbage. I started spooning them out, but once I dug in behind me, closer to the tree.
Yeah. Well, let's just extend that wall then. And then that'll be easier for everybody.
How's the new vest?
The new vest is spectacular. 5X. I still slipped into it.
Still slipped into
it. It's a bit tighter than last year, I'll be honest, but it's I still slipped into this 5X. It's see, like everyone's like, oh, you ordered a 5X. I'm like, it doesn't look that big on me, does it?
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
Like you're not staring at it going, fuck, that guy's wearing a huge fucking vest. No, I know. It's not like it's obscurely large on me. No, yeah.
You got the height.
I got the width. I got the thickness.
It's trying to be
I understand what you're saying. I get it. Yeah.
rightish side of it.
No.
Round's a shape too, man.
Yeah. No. Roundness is a shape. That's fair, Darryl.
You know, eventually, I might be able to do it. My brand new.
I'll talk to Chris about getting his 40-yard bin down here too, so we can
He
start
did have
loading.
it down
He
here.
just
They
took
took it
one
away. They brought it over here like 3/4 full, and they put some stuff into it.
Oh, did you? Okay.
He hauled it away.
Oh, all right. So they're bringing it
he's
actively.
coming back.
Perfect. Yeah.
Ken was out and he said, "Yeah, you probably need 2 more." And then he is pretty sure they still left the axles on those trailers. They're just sitting in the ground.
What?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Ken.
Tony.
Tony.
I don't keep calling him Ken. Tony. Tony says he's pretty sure the axles are still on.
He thinks the axles are buried
We've
under there?
done that trick ourselves before at Sitescape. Those 2 trailers there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the axles are in the
Okay.
ground.
Perfect. Well, that's probably more work than I anticipated, but whatever.
Like I said, Bill, we can rip them apart and then see what we get. Maybe the axles just drop off or rip them out, or
Yeah.
you can bury them.
All right.
Depends if the axles are touching the ground. If we rip them out and the axles just plop on the ground, we could.
Because it's like a marsh there.
Yeah, it's a bit swampy and soupy. It looks like they almost had another trailer sitting in that.
They did. There was a sea can there. They had a sea can buried there.
This looks like the back, no?
Back.
Yeah, that's the back of the trailer.
Back of the
Should be
trailer.
probably
So
right
yeah,
here at the
the
sinkhole.
wheel should be in there somewhere.
They added that little piece of flash in there to cover the tires. I know that kind of work. They did the same thing.
Perfect. All right. Well,
They're right there.
so they're bringing they took the 40-yard can to the dump?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll come back.
They're bringing it back?
Load or 2.
Okay.
We can
All
go
right.
over to the small concrete, or even just move those things out and start dumping that shit there, and just extend the berm.
Yeah. I think the best solution to getting this done like quickly at some kind of pace is to just dump it over there and extend the berm. Because even if you load it and Andrew dumps it, Bill can push it up.
Oh yeah, you can ramp
You know?
it up with a skid steer.
He can ramp it up, make a nice make a nice berm there. Because if all the water's coming through here, we can just berm that off over there.
You
So
can use that to help channel the
What
water.
if you stick those blocks right beside that pile, Mike? Like in that.
well, that's we're trying to. That's where the sea can's gonna go. So
Okay.
like these blocks, I don't care about them. Like I don't.
You don't want to use them for building a pad, eh?
No,
These things.
they weigh like 10,000 pounds.
You could double stack.
Like-
Maybe if the excavator, if I can thumb them off, we could just put another stack.
And they're all sloped
Yeah, no.
for water because they're
yeah.
supposed to get set in the ground and a mailbox bolted to them,
Yeah.
right? So they're all sloped for the water. Like I don't know if you guys want to put if you guys wanted to keep one to install in front of the door to the sea can so there was something hard, that's fine.
We'd take more like a little Kyle hut or something.
Kyle hut.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. We could do that too.
It's
Absolutely.
not going to be very tall. It's going to be very Flintstone-esque.
Yes.
Well, you can always dig out an area for Kyle to live in there in the forest.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
He'll be eyeing up before long.
Put the parking spot in there and fucking.
You got a new yard, Mike? Is there a spot where I can live? This would be a palace for Kyle. We could just leave this for Kyle, Mike.
Yeah.
The best accommodations he's had in years.
Best accommodations in here. Out of the wind, you can park
Out of the
it.
wind.
You're so close to having electricity too.
Park inside there.
He's got a roof and 4 walls.
So yeah, let's just do that. Let's just build. The berm here,
Okay.
and then like
And just move those 2 stacks and just
yeah.
stack them up in front of these ones. You got to just pull them over with the fucking excavator and Bill can fucking push.
Yeah, if you pull them over, Bill can just put them here, and then we'll bring the bin
Move them out
tomorrow.
of the way for anywhere for the time being. If
Yeah.
He's going to take them, then maybe we just smash them and throw them in the bin when you have one available.
Yeah, the bins are okay because you can put them in, and we'll just leave the doors open, and they slide out, and they don't damage anything. I don't want to put them in the truck; they'll smash the shit out of the
we'll knock
tailgate.
the tailgate off.
Yeah.
They'll get doing that.
I know. Remember the
Yeah.
first time I tried loading Christy working for you? How long did it take before she called you?
Yeah.
He's not fucking loading that shit in here.
Yeah.
Relax,
Yes.
Christy. We got a system. We put the little baby ones
Yeah.
on the bottom, and
Yes.
anything big and heavy we stuck in the bin for Cody. We cut them in.
All right, so that's a good plan then. I'll go talk.
So let's go over the plan again.
What?
We're gonna move those two stacks. We're gonna put the berm over here.
Okay, what's going on with all that concrete
You
right
got,
there?
it's got to get. We got to get rid of it too.
First out of here.
Yeah, but if we're just gonna use this soil to extend this berm, then
Doesn't necessarily have to go.
we just got to get rid of that concrete, which would be easier if we.
just pull. I could say just
Yeah.
pull them over with the fucking machines, and we could just push them
Yeah,
out
you
of the
can
way for
probably
the
just
time
reach
being.
across and pull them down.
Yeah,
If you're gonna just huck them into his concrete pile, then we
we're just going into his concrete
you
pile.
can just pull them out of the way and get them out of the way, and
Yeah.
you probably got 10 loads there.
Probably like 10 loads. Yeah.
Take the two stacks, and we'll just do that, and we'll build it up.
If you get rid of that concrete, like that concrete right now, if you load it up right now, then you could dump a couple loads there to start, and Bill can push it up.
Yeah, round that up a bit.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
So.
And that's gonna go in their bin.
Yeah.
That's
What
stuff
is-
right
Yeah,
there?
all the concrete.
Oh, that concrete's going to go into Andrew's truck, and Andrew's going to haul it to the concrete dump and dump it. And then he's going to load up Andrew with soil. He's going to dump it there, and you're going to push it up. And if you pull over those 3 stacks, Bill could just put them here for now, and then that's probably enough to finish it. Finish the pile.
His bins that are coming are for all
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
He's gonna bring that same
And
garbage bin
maybe
back.
this if it fucking goes down.
Well, it's going to go. It's going to go in a bin eventually. Maybe not
Eventually,
today,
not
but
today,
it's
no.
going in a fucking bin. Yeah, not today necessarily, but it's going in. So, all right. So we got a plan.
Yep.
All right. Because like, if we're just loading these concrete shit tomorrow too, then. And that then maybe, and we're just bashing this apart, then maybe we'll just come in and keep doing that and keep moving forward.
Keeping the machines.
Like May is coming.
Bin, we could get those ones out of there too, Mike.
Yeah, I'll bring a truck over with a bin tomorrow, or Cody's available tomorrow. We'll bring a truck over with a bin, because like those things there, you can just sit them in, and I'll leave the door open and just like.
With the 8-ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. I think that's maybe tomorrow, even if it's rainy, we can still just keep moving forward then.
I mean, it'll be hard enough, and ittle be good to see what happens with all the fucking water. Get some first aid and goes.
Yeah,
Some
and we
spots
can
and see if
keep
any-
loading 40-yard bins for Chris and get it the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So,
So he's gonna have a guy start getting this tomorrow, and then Buddy's getting a C-can Thursday.
yeah. Well, once they move this stuff out too, we can start transporting some of our stuff, and we'll have a storage zone. I'd like to get the grading done first, because I think it's easier when there's nothing here.
It'd be nice, because
Yeah.
like just said to Bill, we can set the laser right in the middle and just take some shots, right? We don't want to.
Yeah.
You don't want to build this fucking up 2 feet and then find out we got to build
So,
up fucking 3 feet.
Yeah, for today, let's clean up this concrete, start extending, dump that, just pull those over so Bill can scoop them up with the forks.
I'll come down and
Bill, just make a pile of concrete over here. Yeah. Hopefully this guy's coming back for his shit, so it belongs to that guy, so
Tires as
True.
well.
yeah, tires
whatever
belong.
we thought was valuable over there.
Yeah.
That black thing was across the street.
Yeah. Everything else I think can just go in a bin. Everything that's left we'll just put in a bin.
I need you to get down there and put it away so I can get up on top of the pile. Like I said, I don't want to break anything day one.
Bill, if he's dumping over these concrete things, instead of just putting them over there, why don't you just run them here, and we'll start a pile of them. Start one pile of them here.
Okay.
Just scoop up this shit first, get it out of here.
Yeah.
Make yourself like a little bit of room, and then just keep bringing those slabs over and just set them like that. And then that way any of this shit you can throw in that pile, and Darryl can stuff it in the bin. Because this is all garbage. Bill? Garbage pile.
Yes.
That's garbage.
I think it's for the top of that.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, you're right. It's not garbage. Good work, Bill.
Darryl got it.
So, all right. And then Darryl, tomorrow Cody will be here too. We can start moving to get. Yeah, for now, pull those over. Bill can Andrew, if you're coming through here, though, be careful you're not running over nails and shit with all the brand new tires.
I always get Bill if I can give everything a scrape before he drives in there.
Yeah. He's probably okay if he stays away from this pile of wood.
Stay over this side, it should be all right.
Yeah, just because Darryl's going to come down and load that concrete first, right?
Yeah,
So
I'll give him the concrete.
are these tools you guys found? Or?
Yeah, they were just lying around here.
Nice. Good work. There are tools now, bitches. There are tools, Bill.
He's got too many of those shovels in there. He's got like 12.
So essentially we're moving this pile of dirt from over here in the yard and we are building a new wall. How's the wall building going, Bill?
Good.
Yeah?
I don't know. He might have to get in here with that eventually and make it higher.
Yeah.
I can only get it so much when it's starting to fall outwards.
That's okay.
You know what I mean?
It's fine. This is still great.
Take up our space.
Yeah, it's still good. That one slab is thick as fuck.
On the bottom or
No, the top. That's fucked. I wonder why it's so...
Something different. Same as that one, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why they're so thick.
Do some mailboxes have more than others?
Maybe. I don't know.
4.
How much can a fucking mailbox weigh? Because even if you get Andrew to dump some in the corner, you can push it up that wall too, right?
Yeah.
Like, shove all that stuff up as far as you can. And if this comes out a little bit, that's okay. We got lots of room here.
See, if that's the case, I'd rather make a ramp than like a hill. I can take it up to the top, dump it, and then when I'm done with that, he can fucking take the rest of what comes out of the ramp and get rid of it.
Bury up to this wall. Like, go right to that wall.
Yeah.
And then just, you know, you can push that up. You can get Andrew to dump against the back and just push it up as far as you can. That's fine too. That's no problem. We got lots of room here. But yeah, looking good, Bill. Keep it up. Don't stop, Bill. Never stop. Just shove that shit up and... This is a Kabuta, whatever the fuck that is. Looking good. Moving. Never goes as quickly as you think it will.